Hi there, Leo Virgo. Welcome to your reading. So today we're going to have a look into your month of March and see what we have for you in career and love. But first, we're going to look into your overall energy and see what is happening here. All right, we already have love coming through, so I guess your love life could be quite blessed. But don't forget to check your individual signs, by the way. There could be extra messages for you there, or just, if this reading doesn't resonate, maybe that one is for you. But we have over here truth, confidence, love. You know what this is smelling like? Heart-to-heart conversations. This is really smelling like someone is, speaking the truth about their feelings for you, which is really, really beautiful. Or you are, because especially here we have the mirror, so it could be that there's a message here of like whatever you feel, this person feels the same. So I feel like that could be something that you're opening up about to each other. To be honest, I'm not sure who is starting that conversation here, but I feel like you would know. So if you're wondering if you should have this conversation, that is a yes. If you're wondering if your person will ever like say something, that is yes, they will. So I feel like you would know your situation here better. I also feel like you're seeing some truth about your path and about like what is next, not only in your career, but like in your life. I feel like you're really getting clear on what are your goals, what are the things that you want, what is the life that you want to live. I feel like we're getting really, really clear on the things that you're trying to bring into your life and how you can do that. So that's really beautiful. You could also be, I'm hearing something about like, you could be seeing something, and I don't mean it in the sense of, I get this feeling, like you're seeing something spiritual. So you could be having like some sort of pretty vivid dream, or you could even be connecting with like the other world. So maybe you're like talking to a deceased loved one, or you're literally talking to your future self, to your higher self, to a spirit guide. It's like you could be having this very real interaction with like the spiritual world. There's something around that as well, especially with the wings here. And it almost feels like this. Is this a nun? Oh yeah, I actually think she might be a nun. So there's like this really strong spiritual energy here. Ooh, and I just got the chills. So yeah, like pay attention to your dreams especially. But it could be coming forward, and like, this has happened to me actually. I was on the subway, and I was just closing my eyes, just to rest a little bit, and then I heard someone whisper my name, and I was with a friend, and I opened my eyes really quickly, and I look at my friend like, did you call me? And he was like, no. And at that point I was like, oh shit, that was a guy, wasn't it? Because I was hearing it really clearly, really clearly. So something similar could be happening. It doesn't only have to be through dreams, but I feel like you're having some pretty intense spiritual session here, let's call it. But let's take a look at your career and see what we have. This also wants to come out. For some reason, I feel like there's like one more. All right, maybe it was the bottom of the deck that wanted to speak to you. So we have life energy. So you're feeling quite energized, it appears. And especially with this magical blessings, we were talking about how you were getting really clear on what you wanted and what you didn't want. And I feel like that is going to give you this energy and this motivation to go after those goals and to go after those things. And I feel like because of it, boom, blessings. You really, you bring in possibly a manifestation, some money could be coming in, but I get some pretty nice energy here. So we have protect your dreams, hope, and temptation. So these two come really well together. I'm not sure what this temptation is yet, but we're going to talk about it and find out, I hope. For some of you, it could be about going back into old habits, especially with this life energy. It could be talking about like, I don't know, it's like you really feel motivated at one point, but then you slowly go back into a more procrastinated point, or really a lot of perfectionism. Maybe the Virgo is acting out a little bit. And I kind of feel like it is really important that you are aware of yourself. However, I do love seeing transformation behind those two cards, because it does tell me that this temptation is not going to tempt you that much this time. And I feel like you're really going to stick with your goals and to stick with your new routines and with your new ways of doing career and ways of doing goals and accomplishing them essentially. But I'm also getting something here around don't, maybe it's not the time for you to fully disclose everything to the people closest to you. It's not like you have someone toxic, but you know, people's energies connect with everything. So by you talking about your goal and what you're working on with someone that perhaps has a low vibrational energy around what you're working on, it's like, for example, maybe you want to be a musician and someone thinks that music is not the path, that music is not going to bring money, that, you know, music is doomed. That is going to affect that goal, even if you're not aware of it, you know, but it's just that person's energy. Because they're interacting with your goal, they are going to affect it in a way. So it could bring a little bit of blockages, okay? So I feel like it's more of a work with yourself, you know, a little bit of alone time, and just me, myself, and I'm just doing my thing. And don't feel the need to kind of talk about it with the people around you, okay? But yeah, I just see you being very motivated and very, like, even with this confidence, like, I feel like you're finding this, I feel like you're feeling confident in your skills, confident in what you do, and it's like you don't need anyone's approval. Maybe that's also why you're, so that could also be why. That could be the temptation, like the transformation. It's like you could be tempted to find approval and validation from other people, and that would get you into this toxic point, where, not toxic, but like this, it would get you into this place of, I need this person's approval for me to be worthy and for me to believe in myself. And I feel like you may not be doing that anymore. It's like, you know what? No, I am already enough. You know, I trust myself and I believe in myself. So that's really good. Oh, we're running out of battery. All right. Let's see here. What do we have? The Knight of Cups kind of wants to come through with the Ace of Cups. So there could be like a new beginning here that really, you know, moves you. And, I love this. We have the Queen of Cups, the Star, the High Priestess. You could be getting, I wouldn't be surprised if you're like getting an idea, or it's like, oh shit. Gosh, that was loud. But what I was about to say is like, you're getting, we're talking like vivid dreams and spiritual communication, right? And I get this feeling, it's like you could see yourself doing something which is the answer to your problem, or I don't know, it's like, you know when we get deja vus? It's essentially because you've already dreamed it and you've already lived it before, and now you're just doing that actually. You know, it's like you had a predicting dream essentially, and you don't remember it, but then it actually happens, and you're like, oh wait, I've already seen this before. It's because you already dreamed of it. You've already seen it. And I feel like it's what's happening here. But this time, I feel like you remember it, and you're able to actually, it's like the deja vu span time is actually a lot shorter. It's like you dream of something that night, and during that day, you actually do the same thing. Because it was a message. It was an answer to you. It was showing you the path. Like, there's this strong, like, woo-woo kind of stuff, but to be honest, I don't think you mind it. I feel like you're here for it, especially because you're watching a tarot reading, so I would say that you're kind of into spiritual stuff. But it does appear like you're like, first of all, you're super freaking connected with your higher self. You're freaking aligned. Whatever you're desiring in your career, you can have it. Whatever you're desiring in your life, has a lifestyle, you can have it. You're totally freaking aligned with it. You may not always know the answer, like how to get it, but I feel like that is being revealed to you through those dreams. So again, pay attention to those dreams, okay? That is like, if you take anything from this reading, it's like dreams, okay? Dreams. But then we also have here the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. This could be quite specific, but you could have multiple streams of income, or if you're wanting to create, you know, that is in your plans, and you're wanting to start investing more time in that, that is really going to pay off, okay? So maybe this is a month for you to invest a little bit into exploring a lot of different energies and streams of income, because it's really going to be helpful for you, okay? But there's like this beautiful, beautiful in the beginning that you're really walking on, and it's expanding you, it's really aligned with you, and it's going to bring a lot of success and abundance, okay? You may be getting really recognized as well, so that's really beautiful. But let's get here into love. Actually, before I do that, two things. I'm going to turn my computer, but I just saw 933, so 33 could be a significant number. You also have repeating sevens here. Anything else? I don't think so. But those could be significant numbers to you, and sevens are a symbol of spiritual alignment. threes for me are a very significant symbol of manifestations coming in. So, and creativity as well, and abundance. So yeah, I really feel like we're aligned with a lot of abundance, especially if this new beginning, where your heart is leading you, where you're feeling really happy, is creative. I feel like you're freaking aligned with it, and it's going to bring a lot of abundance. But let me just charge that computer real quick. Come here. Okay. So let's get here into love and see what we have for you. That seemed to be a theme here, so let's see what we have. That is interesting. That is very interesting. So we have, I kind of want to, let me look into this calling in your soulmate. Wait. So I'm not sure if this is someone new. To be honest, I'm kind of seeing both things. Hopefully the tarot will tell us a little bit more, but it does feel like there was something here that didn't quite work out. For some of you, I'm getting something real specific where it's like maybe a friend wrongly influenced you. Gosh, why can't I say that word? Whatever. I feel like there was a friend like influencing you in some sort of way, and this could have also been your person's. Like someone was saying to you or to this person, like, this is not going to work, like, give up on that connection because it's not worth it, it's not it, like, you should walk away. And I feel like that actually happened. So you could have had someone here walking away from you. However, I feel like you're actually manifesting love all the same. And for some of you, I feel like it is this person kind of coming back, you know, because with this unrequited kind of love, it's like, it's almost like this dude is apologizing to her. Like, I'm sorry I walked away, and that I pretend that I didn't have feelings, but in fact I do, especially with express your love. But I am feeling that for some of you, we do have this new love, but like separation, past life relationship. It could be that same relationship but with like a different type of energies. Like this person now is feeling invested in you, and it's like it's going to feel completely different. I don't really see... how do I say this? I don't really see you being totally, fully invested into each other. Like you're already committed, or there was a breakup. I just get this feeling like maybe you had a crush on each other, or you, you know, you were just talking and you were in the talking stage. And then I feel like this person may have said that they didn't have feelings for you, when I feel like it was like there's some energy here around like someone was influencing this. And maybe it's not like a friend, but like a past wounds and all that. But there's something around those lines. But let's see where we go with that, because there are little like conflicting energies here. If you're already in a relationship, it could be that you're maybe there was a bit of a not separation, but like maybe you were a little bit emotionally distant for a little bit, and now I feel like you're kind of getting back to each other. So that's really good too. But let's see what we have here. What is happening here, my Leo Virgos? What is this? Alright. So, someone was lying to you. I really get that feeling. Alright, we have the Knight of Swords, the Strength card, Nine of Wands. See, it's like someone was resisting their feelings to you. Someone was holding back, and I feel like they still are. But I feel like with the Queen of Swords, like there is some sort of communication and truth coming out. But someone was definitely lying to you, and I feel like that caused the ending. For some of you, this is a bit deeper. If this is someone from the past, to be honest, there could be like several people. Like it could be, not that you're talking to a lot of people, but like you could have a lot of things happening in your love life. Maybe not the most positive things, but for some of you, there was definitely someone lying to you in regards to cheating. Someone was definitely cheating on you, and you if this is the case, you already know it. Or at least someone was lying to you about like their feelings, and this is actually an ex. This is someone you were truly committed to, and I feel like that truth could actually be coming out, especially with the Moon and the Tower. Okay, this truth could be coming out. I do feel like it could hurt you a little bit, but at the same time, I feel like you're already in this Empress position, so it's like, yeah, whatever. And I don't think it's like, you may sting a little bit for some time, but I don't think it's going to bug you too much, because I feel like you could already have your eye on someone else. And I feel like this is someone you're very passionate about. King and Queen of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Again, this could be someone new, because I also see, like, I see so many different people here. What are you doing? But, because we have Gemini, we have a Leo, strong Leo energies. We have Libra. We have, well, all fire signs, actually. Leo, Aries, Sag. We have Pisces and Cancer. Taurus. We have a lot. And we have a lot of people. And I do feel like this is like all different people, because I do feel like for some of you, you're actually manifesting someone completely different. Because I feel like there is an ex that did lie about you, about cheating, or they lied and that caused the separation or something like that. There is someone here that I feel like they lied about their feelings about you, towards you. I'm not sure if they're coming back though, but it does feel like they left in a hurry. There's a little bit of that energy. Because I feel like they had those feelings. So it's like, I need to walk away before I do something stupid, like reveal my feelings. But then I also feel like you're kind of attracting someone new that I feel like it's going to make you very happy, and it's going to lead to a very long-term commitment. We need more tarot into this, because this is like hecka confusing. So tell me more about this Seven of Swords and Ten of Swords. Alright. So we have the World, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, I feel like, to be honest, I feel like everybody moved on from this. I feel like for some moment, you could have this person kind of coming back, to be honest. But I feel like they're manifesting you. I just don't think that you're in it as much, because with this Two of Pentacles, like, I don't know, you know. But again, I feel like this person could have been juggling you with someone else or with something else. And it just didn't quite work out. And I kind of feel like, to be honest, it could be a bit toxic. This is strong air energy coming through, especially Aquarius, but it doesn't have to be. We also have Sag. But I just feel like this person, I even get this feeling like they may have this feeling of superiority over you, or it's like they're better than you or something like that. I just don't really like that person, to be honest. But let's talk about this. Who is kind of holding back feelings here? Four of Cups. Yeah, it's someone that walked away and missed an opportunity with you. I don't think that you were committed, though. But they really wanted commitment with you. Like, what the heck? Who is that person? What's going on there? How are they feeling? Yeah. How are they feeling? It's like, you're everything to me. Judgment and Queen of Pentacles. You were made for me. And you're like, everything I desire, you're everything that I want. They could be quite busy at work, though. But I really feel like they want to invest in this connection. They want to build it. What is happening there? Okay, so they definitely need to heal. And they're definitely holding back from a new beginning with you. It's like they're fighting their feelings all day, like with all they have. So I feel like that's why there could be someone else coming through, like completely different, that you're not seeing. And maybe that person is the Leo or Libra. Tell me about this. Call in your soulmate. Who is coming through? A wish fulfillment? Maybe a Gemini, Cancer. They could be quite hot, maybe a little bit sexual. I would even say that this could be someone that starts off with a very not player, but a very like flirty kind of energy, and you may question it a little bit. But this is like a freaking wish fulfilled. This is that King of Wands. Okay, this is that person that is really going to be your person. Okay, so I'm getting a couple of things. For some of you, it could be this person that kind of starts owning up to their feelings, because we also have that Leo energy coming through there. And they could be opening. Oh, yeah, and we also have the Gemini. But I do feel like it could be someone completely different, to be honest. But we have the Ace of Swords, which is about truth. It's like, to be honest, I feel like it could be attracting both things. I feel like this person could be kind of catching up and, you know, stepping up to their power and fighting for you. But I also feel like it could be attracting someone else that is kind of a soulmate. What do we need to know about? First of all, what do we need to know about that ex? Is there anything else that we need to know? Reconciliation. They do want a reconciliation. They do have romantic feelings. Do you want that? I'm not sure, to be honest. Maybe for some of you do, but I feel like for some of you, like you're too, yeah, it's like deception. I just don't think that you're into this past person. So I just don't get a good vibe from that. Because again, it's like that feeling of superiority or something. It's like I don't really vibe with that. I don't really get a good feeling from that person. They could still be very mature, very into old habits. Tell me about this person that lost their shot. What do we need to know about that? So we have very soon. Pay attention to the red flags, past life relationship, keep it in mind. It may take a little bit for that person to come through, to be honest. Because again, I feel like they're still quite healing. But again, like lots of passion. There is like a lot of feelings here, but they're resisting it with all they have. We do have very soon though. There's like I feel like they're still too much attached to the past or to some sort of wound, and that is making them resist this. So tell me about this new love. Yeah, new love. So again, it's like you have so many options here. Damn, Leo Virgo. Slay. We have trust and we have separation. This person could be at a distance, but we also have playfulness. You may push them away a little bit at first. This could also be someone from your career, but we have like optimistic. This could be the one. For some of you, again, this is like this person, but totally renewed, and it's like new love because they're it. But I really get that for most of you, this person is going to take a while. I feel like it could eventually lead to something, but I just don't see them kind of pushing away. But we do have that very soon. So to be honest, I feel like you're going to have two options, this and this. This right here, I feel like they're going to start with a little bit of a flirty energy. You may not totally like it, but it could lead to something really beautiful, okay? And trust. Let's pull some advice. Like, your love life is crazy. I may do like a separate video just for your love life, because you're nuts. But let's see, in the best possible way, of course. But that was very complex. You know, I actually think I'm going to do that. But we have here, break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. I really feel like there's this feeling of, like, when it comes to that ex, it's like, let it go. Because I don't really get a good vibe. I feel like it could be karmic. And it's like, just time to move away from that. Okay? It's just time to move away from that. You know what I'm getting? This person right here that missed their shot, it's like they do have feelings for you, but I don't think that they're coming forward with the best intention. So this could all be that past person, the ex. And this right here could be someone that kind of walked away from you, or there is a little bit of some distance, but it could be that person. It's like a fresher, recent kind of energy. This probably doesn't make any sense, but I'm sorry. But we have priestess. You're being called to step up and lead. How are you being called to step up and lead? So there's really this feeling of like, where in your life do you want to go? Start doing it. Take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. It's like breathe as well, okay? Because with the like going back into old habits, it could also be like going into workaholism and going to that perfectionism, okay? So it's like breathe, make sure that you're grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature, take time for yourself, okay? And just make sure that you breathe, all right? But, woo! All right, let's see here. What do we have for you in terms of self-care? So we have move, be proud, we have pets, and we had read, but it kind of changed to music. So I guess both of them are significant. So read, spend more time reading, or connecting with words, if that is something that you do for your work, for your career. And we also have music, which same thing, could be something that you do for career. But connecting with the have songs, I feel like it is. With this move and be proud, you may have a very specific physical goal that I feel like you could be achieving it, or like you're working towards it, and I feel like you're going to be very successful at it. But with this pets, I get this feeling of I just froze, I don't know why. I just get this feeling of like you connecting with your, if you do have pets, connecting with your pets, but perhaps connecting with the more Leo side of your cusp and connecting more with creativity, okay? And yeah, that's it. So, I love you very much, Leo Virgo. I hope this resonated and helped. I do feel like I'm going to do an extended on this, like a bonus for you, because it's like there's so much going on here. We need to talk about it. But yeah, so don't forget to smash the like button for me and to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you here, and that is the easiest way for you to support me. But if you want to dive deeper into this, especially your love life, because I feel like you're gonna need it, there's going to be a link below for a private reading, and also my Patreon if you are interested in self-care content and twin flame readings or like spiritual guidance. We also have that there. And don't forget to check out my pick of cards at the Bird's Nest Tarot. Okay, so I love you very much. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.